Hello and welcome to TNN Media. I'm Hunter Woolsey.
And I'm Paige O. In AACT news, not to be outdone by the NASA rover project, we sent a contingent of students to compete in the Human-Powered Speed Challenge in Battle Mountain this week. Good luck to all participants, and we'll have a report for you when they get back.
If you did not purchase an AACT yearbook last year, the 2016 book is on sale now for $20, so make sure you get them while they last.
Speaking of yearbooks, this year's yearbook is taking a new angle on student involvement. We go to Kenya Aguirre and Molly Concialdi for more information.
Hi, my name is Kenya Aguirre from Trailblazer News Network. In recent years at the Academy, the yearbook has received mixed reviews. Some students believe that there is not enough representation of each student in the yearbook.
Some changes I'd like to see in the yearbook are more pictures of other students and including everyone, and also improving the quality of each picture.
You kind of get a lot of repeat people in the yearbook, so if you could get some more students, that would be cool.
For a limited time, you can purchase your yearbook at the bookkeeper for only $35.
My favorite part of last year's yearbook was the theme. I thought it was really original and creative, and I liked everything else. I think there's not much else to complain about.
I can't complain much about the yearbook. I do really like the covers and the themes that they pick every year. They get very creative and very...
Students want the yearbook to continue to be as creative as it has been in previous years. Along with that, they want some additional changes. That's all for now. I'm Kenya Aguirre from Trailblazer News.
Thanks for that report, Kenya and Molly. Returning students may have noticed that their favorite snacks are no longer in the vending machines. We now go to Sarina Dilwith and Wyatt Daney to talk about Washoe County's new strict nutritional guidelines and their effects on the Business Academy.
Hello, reporting from Trailblazer Media, I'm Wyatt Daney, reporting about the new nutrition guidelines here at the Washoe County School District. Students at this school have been wondering what these nutrition guidelines are and how they affect AACT.
With the nutrition ban, we were told that we weren't allowed to sell anything that didn't follow specific guidelines put in place by the Department of Agriculture, or Nutrition Services as a lot of people know it as. So we weren't allowed to sell anything with a lot of sugar. We had to sell things that were whole grain. Any of the chips that we sold had to be baked. And so we kind of had to shift all of the things that we were selling in the student store to meet those standards. And so those are kind of the things that we can sell now. Me personally, I think that the nutrition ban is probably a little bit more strict than it needs to be. But in order to keep from getting audited, we just kind of follow the rules and take advantage of nutrition-free days when we can.
Washoe County School District has changed the nutrition guidelines, and AACT, especially the Business Academy, has been affected.
With the nutrition ban, we have lots of foods that are nutritionally poor, and we've been trying to sell those, but now that we can't sell them, it's quite a hit to the student store sales, so that does kind of decrease the amount of funding we can get from the student store, and as such kind of also decreases our involvement with it. The funding does kind of negatively affect the Business Academy in terms of field trip funding and other extracurricular funding, but other than that, there has not been much of an impact on core studies. With the vending machine being taken away, it was moved out of here, but actually moved to the other building over there, because in the other building we could sell nutritionally poor foods because it's to adults and not students, so we do increase profits.
Students here at AACT have the opportunity of eating lower sugar-based foods that are nutritionally healthy and are most likely organic.
The nutrition ban has affected the Business Academy just by the items that we're allowed to sell or not allowed to sell. So we've seen a decline in revenue and therefore profit. There aren't really any loopholes, but we are allowed to sell non-caloric drinks during lunch, and we can sell candy after certain hours after school. Well, for the vending machines, part of that money goes back to the school itself. It just doesn't go all to business. So the school is seeing a decline in the type of fundraising that goes back to helping whatever they're doing to help supply the need in the school. As far as the vault, some of the money has had to come from other fundraising sources.
The Washoe County School District has created a district-wide ban on nutrition. Now this has affected AACT Business Academy by reducing the amount of items that can be sold here. Students at AACT are very sad about this. However, the Business Academy will continue to try to make a profit for the school. I'm Wyatt Daney, signing off.
Thanks, Wyatt and Sarina. Need some help in math? Note that math tutoring in Mr. Judy's room will be held after school until buses arrive. Please see Mr. Taylor or Miss Fry to sign up if you're interested.
In local news, Reno Little Theater will be holding acting sessions in fall and spring from September 19th to December 10th and from February 18th to May 13th. These classes will help teach people about the elements of theater and acting. Please visit renolittletheater.org for more information.
Interested in the Internet of Things, the future, and our part in it? UNR College of Engineering will be holding a lecture series about the innovative future on September 25th, 2016 in the Milt Glick Ballroom. Speaker Jason Mendenhall will address questions about what our future holds for us and what role technology will play in it. This event is free and open to the public, but RSVP is required. Call 775-784-1587 for more details.
Auditions for TheaterWorks of Northern Nevada's fifth and final showing of A Charlie Brown Christmas are going to be held on Tuesday, September 27th, with callbacks on September 29th. The location is 1195 Corporate Boulevard, and auditions will take place from 6 to 8 p.m.
That's all for this week. Be sure to check back as the year progresses for AACT News right here on YouTube. This has been Paige O. and Hunter Woolsey, reporting for TNN Media. Thank you, and see you next week.